guys, welcome back. I hope everybody had a really nice weekend. It is time once again to make some money. So happy Monday to everybody. Currently I have ALFI open because ALFI was great fun on Friday. Friday it just took off. It went real high, hit 20. I last sold it at 19.90. I had a little nice scalp here of almost 60 cents. And I had actually more, so I had a bunch I had bought. I picked up a little more and sold 70 shares at 19.90 last time. I had a limit order ready for 19.90 because I wasn't sure if it would actually hit 20. And then as we can see, anyone that actually ended up holding because they forgot to sell or whatever the reason might be, today it has started the day with a nice boom. So I am looking forward to ALFI in the long run, making it to possibly even 30. Yeah, so I will probably wait for a healthy pullback here at some point today and grab a position. In other news, Torch is now no longer Torch, so that's different. Let me see what it shows up as on my phone. So on my phone it's showing up as MMAT, which is actually up quite a bit. So as you can see, there's nothing showing up here, right? I actually have 30 shares of Torch, and I was actually down. So anyone that held Torch, now it's become MMAT. So you can see I'm in here now at actually an average cost of 15.71, which means I'm still theoretically down. It's not like you instantly became rich because you owned Torch and now it became MMAT. MMAT actually got listed, practically today, and it's got a lot of weight on its shoulders, a lot of attention. So I'm looking forward to this starting to just continue going the way it's pointing right now. People were very excited for this, right? So this meta materials reverse split, 1-to-2 split, as you can see right here, just happened today basically, right? So we're looking forward to this really going up a lot more. I want to see what ORPH does. I was able to sell my ORPH for a profit, 200 shares at 8.26. It's back below to what I previously bought it at. So every week is ORPH week. You try to profit from that as much as you can every single week. One of the cool things that have been happening since last week was this guy. I discovered this guy last week. Now on Friday, the whole day that I was watching it, it stayed around this point. You see how it's just like doing this little up down, just 1 cent, 1 cent. It kept doing it all day. Really didn't look like it was gonna have anything fancy. And in my time day trading with you guys and streaming and in general day trading, I've always noticed that once power hour is starting to come around, when the day is about to end, things just skyrocket, right? So this thing just straight up broke 150, went all the way and still going. So it basically went up almost 25 cents now, right? It's about to hit 175. So that would have been a wonderful swing play with like massive investment if I had like a big investment I could make into it. Unfortunately, my big investments are currently stuck in another similarly relevant stock. So EvoFem and Dare are both stocks that are healthcare related for women's reproductive health. This one though is doing a lot more than Dare is. I'm surprised how Dare is skyrocketing. I haven't really seen anything crazy about it, although they are a women's reproductive health company. They have a topical sildenafil and Ovaprene. These are the two things they've made, which are of course for better sex. And EvoFem has a thing called Phexi, which is for birth control basically. So that's stuff that's happening there. Regulus just sank, right? So Regulus had some unpredicted, unforeseen success. They actually posted good news. They finally shared the news everybody was waiting on, but bears are winning here. This just went down as Friday came to an end, and it's still basically going down. So money's sinking here, but I can't pull out. There's no need for me to pull out either, so I'm just gonna wait. This stock always has its instances where it goes up, so I'll wait till the next time it goes up. There's not much else I can really do here. So I have a little bit of money that's stuck here until I finally see it break 118. ADXS, still nothing crazy happening with it, but this is a swing play that I'm also stuck with 20,000 shares of. Whenever this finally decides to skyrocket, it'll skyrocket. This has been a little green for me, so I'm probably going to try to get out of here just to have the money available for things to invest into today, because today I look forward to grabbing ALFI. I don't think ATOS is really going to do much more. We'll see when the market finally opens. We'll get to look at let's see where it is. Where's my thing? This thing, right? So we'll get to see our trending stocks and see what's happening. When the day finally begins, this dynamic table will finally start opening up and revealing more to us. So I'll wait for some news here, see what's up, and then decide whether or not ATOS is going to be relevant. Space, as we all know, got permission to take people to space. Virgin Galactic Holdings can actually now do little trips for people who want to visit outer space. So that was pretty cool for it to actually get approval of. And I look forward to this actually breaking 60, possibly even more. It has a lot of hype, and I'm already pretty good green here. Remember that now my account is a small account, theoretically, where I'm using smaller amounts of funding because a lot of my funding is stuck in some stocks here, while the rest I've invested into crypto. So I don't really have much to work with. So what I do have to work with, I'm going to try to grow that, which is pretty cool, pretty fun to watch. Either way, you know, I let you guys know what I have invested, as you can see, and what I would invest if I had more available. So I would definitely have a lot more invested here if I had more available. I look forward to selling this at something way above 60, and then buying back into it when it dips, you know, because theoretically speaking, it's still at a high. It hasn't really had any dip yet. You know, it's been going up. It's been going up ever since, and it's practically more than doubled. It could dip though. You know, like you see this dip. This is probably unlikely, but I'm not gonna say it's impossible, right? So it is possible that the average price to hold Space App may actually be like $30. You know, and it's hyped up right now, so it's actually pretty high. I'd like to sell this at 60 and then see if it comes back to $30 and grab it again like that. All in all, I posted down below all the things we're going to be watching today. So from my Discord server, and it's in the description here. You know, we've got a lot of things to keep an eye on because a lot's been happening. So I wanted to have a nice little summary of everything, right? Wish is extremely popular right now. A lot of hype on Wish. Very successful swing play for a lot of people that were holding it from like the $7 price, even lower. And I'm looking forward to this booming towards 20. Possibly might even get a squeeze and go much higher. There's a lot of other stocks here, as you can see, that are being mentioned, you know, and other things to watch out for, as well as some swing plays down here. I've mentioned all of that on my Discord server, so you guys can see it over here as well. You know, grab whatever you're interested in, do your due diligence, check it all out correctly, make sure you know what's happening. I've shown you the things we use, right? FinViz, StockTwits, all those things that kind of give us more news and tell us what's actually happening. Let me see. AI pointing down. So here's Wish, right? I got in finally. I should have gotten in a lot earlier, but wasn't really sure where this was going. AMC is chilling. I will definitely pick it up again around like 50 because this thing always booms. AMC is a money printing machine, right? You can clearly see that every time it comes down, it goes back up. So there's no reason not to buy it. Gray has a lot of hype as well. SNMP is one of our possible potential swing plays, right? So we got another penny stock here, right? Midstream production, one of your oil plays if you're into that. The other, Camber Energy, another swing play, penny stock, super cheap, worth grabbing, right? Play it out, see where it goes. Swing plays are fun to mention on Mondays because then you buy it on Monday, see where it is by Friday, right? This is another one right here, Pyxis Tankers, right? Another one with the tankers play with oil play and all that, right? And then the last one for our swing play is this Power Solutions Pioneer, and not exactly a penny stock, but it's been going up. You can see. So it's been going up pretty well, nice and easy, slow. You think of it as an 83-cent stock and hope that it goes up to $5. Maybe sell it there. You know, sell it wherever you feel like it. The one that people are actually looking at is this guy right now. And so we can see anyone that was holding it got to experience this nice boom today. Reshape Life Sciences. And it's doing really well right now, so that's pretty fun. Let's see. Not sure what else I'm going to be buying today, but I definitely look forward to grabbing ALF. I have a feeling ALF will make it to 30, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some right now. What can I even grab? How many can I grab? 5, 10. Okay. And I'm gonna hold this and see whenever this breaks like 30, I'll get rid of it, or 25 maybe first, you know. But right now I'm just gonna watch, see what it does. It's pretty volatile, but it's a very successful stock, with all this artificial intelligence stuff. So you know they're doing a lot as well. They're not just a stock that's sleeping. They're actually actively doing a lot. So I am interested. ATO's pointing back up again. ATO's has had a crazy run already. Right, it's been climbing, and it's doubled over the month, and it's still climbing. So that's pretty significant. Let's see. See, Regulus, the one that I have money stuck in, presented additional data, and after presenting the additional data, which was actually good data showing progress, it still just sank, you know, minus 8.5%. So that's really strange. I'm assuming the next time they finally get some kind of approval or something is when it's gonna really fly. So I'm just gonna hold my position in there. ATOS set to be included in Russell 2000 and Russell 3000. Right, time to load up, and it's been going up. So let's see what it does today. Another one I want to kind of check, MRIN. MRIN has also been pretty wild. Yeah, 105%. MRIN. I mean, I missed it, but you can always grab it as it's continuing to do its thing. You know, it's been flying. I'm not really aware of software shit much, but unreal what happened here. Like, this could have been an easy 240% had I actually picked it up the first time I heard about it. But I was like, Marine Software, yeah, sure, they got a little bit of inclusion in things, they did a little stuff, you know, compared to a company that's really making a human purifier that can purify COVID from your blood. This wasn't that big of a deal in my opinion. But of course AEMD didn't fly like this, and this is still flying, right? So ridiculous stuff. So now you wonder, is this gonna go to like $10? Is it gonna keep going to $20? Or is it gonna unrealistically become a $100 stock? You can't even predict what the fuck is gonna happen these days. You know. So hopefully all that strong positive talk is actually going to make this come back up, and boom, I've got 10,000 stocks in this. Gray I'm watching still, right? Gray bug, it's already done a pretty nice thing here, but again, it's such a shaky stock, right? So usually you can see it's got some resistance in the area it's in, right? Every time it reaches there where it is right now, it tends to come back down. And it's been at a high of almost $6. Hasn't really broken $6 this month, right? So you can see it's got a couple strong resistances it needs to break. I would love to see if this is gonna break $6, but this is a very scary point to buy it at, and being that I'm playing with a small account, right? Because I only have 142 buying power right now. I wouldn't want to put money into this right now and find out that it just sinks. Clearly you can see the safer price to buy this at is like under $5, right? These lows are the places that it's worth buying at. Is it gonna break this resistance today? It might. I can't gamble on that with this account right now, but you know, if it does, it does, and that'd be wonderful. But I imagine that everyone that was holding this is gonna be selling today, which is gonna cause it to come back down. You know. But again, you never know what it's gonna do. Positive news is always positive news, but positive news doesn't really tend to translate into much positive gains lately. You know. It's interesting to see some of these other stocks these people tend to mention sometimes. What is PHUN? PHUN and AVGR, all these little penny babies that are looking very attractive. Not even sure what they are. ENBB. I haven't heard of these guys. Let me take a little copy paste just to have it in my notes. Gonna have to check those guys. Those are a bunch of cheap penny stocks right there that this guy posted that may be worth grabbing. V-shaped life sciences. Are you gonna have a pullback or are you gonna keep going? What did they actually do? I forgot. Let me see. What did RSLS do? A merger, and that's basically it. Okay. Not really sure if that's supposed to make them fly a lot more, but they've been going up, so good for them. So what are these stocks? Funware, PHUN, penny stock, currently at 137. Fun token? Is that like a? Is that another shit coin right there? Cryptocurrency wallet. Well, it's very cheap, so that's pretty nice. Then there's Pixie. What was PRXY? 8 more minutes until the market finally opens, and we get to see what's trending today. Hospitality. Wow. 254 now. Okay. Healthcare. Cardiovascular. $117. And then the last one was ENVB. What is this? Another bioscience. 217. Being investigated. Gold conference. Being investigated. Okay, I don't really see anything else about it right now. Coming down. It's having a pullback. Crypto sucking as well. Let's see. It's pointing up. That's always good news. Started the day today, jumping from 250 to 270. Okay, so hopefully this is actually finally going to go up too. I have a limit order placed to sell it at 320. I should probably cancel that. Let's see, where is this going to go to? Actually, I'll keep it. If it hits 320 and I get to sell it, I'll get to take some good profits out of it, maybe buy back into it. We'll see. I think I'm going to take money out of here today. This hasn't really been breaking what I wanted to break, and I don't have that much of a position in here. But at least I'll be selling green. I'm going to take this out, have a bigger grand total to work with for the rest of the day. So I'll sell this after it opens, see what it does. If it sinks, I won't sell. But after market opens, if it continues to prosper, then I'll sell at a good price and see what happens. Because I do want to grab something here. I'm just not sure what it's going to do when the market opens. Is this going to fly more, or is this going to... I have a feeling a lot of people are going to end up having, you know, limit orders filled out. Anyone that had a limit order ready but didn't want it to sell pre-market, as soon as market opens, their limit orders are going to fill in and everyone's going to be selling. Let's see. Some people are already sharing their limit orders going through. Oh, someone just shared a new thing. ACHV. What is this? Achieve Life Sciences. Smoking cessation. Oh, nice. There hasn't been something new and innovative for smoking cessation in a while now. It's a pretty nice find. Let's... But did it get FDA approval? It's still a clinical stage, okay. So another guy to basically watch. I'm gonna add this to my list to pick it up at a better price, though not at this current boom price. I would say that this is probably worth grabbing something closer to 8. ACHV, smoking cessation, FDA pending. Grab at around 8. A list of things to check as time passes. It's nice to finally see that things are going green again. Very nice that there are even green stocks. 2 more minutes until the market opens and we get to see what's actually happening. Who is dying here? What is this shit, man? Freaking crypto bullshit. ACST. Shit that I'm stuck with up here. These are things I was supposed to just sell whenever I can, but whatever. Silly mistakes. I often end up buying things and forgetting I have it and don't have a limit order there to actually sell it. Same thing happened with BTX, as we all know as well. But time will come when I do get to sell it. Just hold and watch. MRIN is still looking so positive. This is so weird. I don't even know what to do with them. As a small account, I guess I could play around with it and, you know, grab some. I can grab 20. How successful is this really going to be? We'll see. I'll grab it. I'll grab a position. 20 stocks at 540. So we have stocks in MRIN because they're having extreme success. Might have a pullback, might keep booming. We'll see. ALF, I'm in as well. 10 stocks might have success. Well, ALF, I'm very confident will keep going up. MRIN, I'm not too sure about, but I'm just going to join in anyway. See where we can get some profits. WISH, I'm already in with 20 shares. Hoping this keeps booming. Excited to see where this ends at today. And it's 9:30, so let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening with everything now that the market is open. What is trending, sir? Oh, it's doing this thing, collecting data. I'll bring it up when it's finally loaded. Gray is still looking pretty good. We need to see if it breaks this though. Is it gonna break its previous highs, right? It hasn't really been able to hit 6. It's gotten pretty close to it over this month, but even on the 3-month period you can see that it's kind of just got a pretty strong resistance there. It'd be cool to see it go to 30 again. That'd be epic, right? This was a massive fall right here, right? It got listed September 2020, had some big booms to it for whatever reason, right? They work with age-related macular degeneration and glaucoma, which once again are not really significant things in our life right now. We have things for those things. Those are not issues the world is suffering with. All right, here we go. So ALFI already booming, right? WISH booming. MRIN kind of chilling where it is right now, but we'll watch it. Space actually going down. Okay, so we just watch and relax here. Not sure if it's gonna die or if I should take my profits. I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill and watch. I feel like it's just gonna dip then rip, as people like to say. This just hit 22, right? So it hit 22, it came back down. That looks like a bunch of limit orders got filled out. And WISH. Okay, so WISH is a long-term play. So this I'm just gonna keep like all the way over here with my other long-term plays. All right, so WISH, ALFI, MRIN, and Space are the things I have stocks in. LKCO I have shit in. MAT is the old Torchlight that I have shares of, and that's basically it. These are other things we're watching. Gray, there you go. There's that gray boom right there. And Achieve Life Sciences is also booming. Very nice. It's ATOS. I want to see what ATOS is doing right now too. Yeah, ATOS coming down. Okay. Did that list populate yet? Oh, there we go. Perfect. So I want to put this in order. Yeah, it's in order of volume. ALFI having the highest volume at opening right now. Iterum, Naked, Palantir, PaySafe. Interesting. I expected Neo to be up here too. So with Neo, where did I last sell this? I last sold 10 shares of it at 53. Yeah. After which it had some period of sinking, but it's starting to boom again, so that's pretty nice. I'm wondering if I should have a limit order for this to sell at 22 again. Yeah, I'll sell this at 22, buy back into it. I'll keep that there. If it hits 22, I'll sell, buy it at another dip. MRIN, not sure where this is going to go. I'll keep an eye on it. Space still going down. Very interesting. But again, you know, if it comes to like 54, I'll probably try selling it, but it's crazy how quickly it's coming down. That's pretty weird. Did not expect that. So Iterum and Alfie both have super high volume right now. Although Iterum is not really moving much. Definitely would have been a nice swing play from last week. Coming back up. But still pointing down. Kind of feel like selling it right here, to be honest. Yeah, that's right. Curve back up. Let's go. Perfect. Oh, bullshit. Regulus is dying even more. We're stuck in here. Can't do anything there. This is very close to becoming green for me. Hopefully sometime this week it will. ACXP pointing up. Okay, definitely want to get rid of this today just to grab some funding out of here so I can invest it somewhere, because I do need more to invest into things that are worth investing into today. I want to grab more of WISH, you know, while it's still down here before it hits new highs. As we can see, MRIN is actually having a lot of difficulty, but if it keeps going, it keeps going. It's going right now. Actually, this is nice. There you go. Probably gonna want to sell this at, like, I would say, if it hits 5, yeah, it's been hitting 575. Is it gonna hit 6? So lately what I've been seeing is when I submit limit orders for, like, let's say for this example right here, if I submit a limit order to sell this at 6, right, that it would sell at 6, but turns out that the fact that this stock even broke 6 meant that it kept going to 650, which ends up being quite the bummer. So although I get to take profits per se, it ends up kind of sucking that it actually broke way past my sell order. So I'm actually gonna physically watch that today and see how it goes. And I guess that's about it. So in the long run today, my goals are going to be to try to get rid of some of these that I'm holding. Regulars I'll continue holding, but hopefully something else actually becomes green today. Get more of WISH if I can. Play around with Alfie, sell this at some point today, possibly sell space at some point today, and that's basically it, right? So not much else actually happening right now, and that's gonna be it. I'll keep updating stuff into the Discord server as the day goes on, but you guys got to see the positions I got in on everything today, So that was pretty good. It's been a while since I've been able to actually grab positions in front of you guys live. And you know, transparency is like the #1 thing about this channel, if anything, because you get to see what I'm doing, where I'm doing it, rather than just me telling you guys, oh, do this, do that, which is, you know, what most of these Discord channels are all about, if anything. But yeah, Iterum looking pretty nice. I might want to grab some of these too later on, since it's going up so much, and because it's one of the highs up here. So look at that, the top 3 volumes before this chart even uploaded, we were already in it, right? So that's me kind of sort of proving my information right here, right? Before this table loaded, before we actually had stock B for the day and the market opened, we were already looking at these stocks, and I was already grabbing positions in it, right? So I have a position in the top 2, MRIN and ALF. Might want to grab something in Iterum while it's still pointing down, and then ride it up. I mean, it's kind of pointing down right now. Let me see. Yeah. Tiny position, we can go with it. Let's see how this does. I just need little bits of money to add up on all of these, so that when we sell them, I can end the day much more positive than I started, and we'll see how that works out. Alright, so thanks a lot for joining, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to keep posting updates as the day goes on into the Discord server, and good luck to everyone with your day.